Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you some tactical analysis over on the XRP charts as we take a look at the next possible move for XRP. So let's get right to the charts. And we will start over here on the daily candles for XRP USDT over on the Binance exchange. And each one of these candles represents price action for a one-day period for XRP. And right now you can see for pretty much the last week, XRP has been pretty much pumping. However, last Monday it did dump and in fact broke out of a triangle pattern we were watching. And when it broke down, it actually wicked down below the target for the breakdown. You can see the target was down around this area here, and the XRP price did wick down. However, it did eventually bounce up, and ever since has been pumping. Now, before you get too bullish, this is actually pretty much just a continuation of a somewhat bearish pattern. However, there is an ascending triangle starting to set up here. If we drop in our drawing lines, we can see this ascending triangle where right now XRP is wicking into that price level and has wicked into that level previously. And a lot of times these ascending triangles do break out towards the top side. But with that being said, it happens more often when the price is bullish or the momentum or the trend is bullish. And in this case, the overall trend for XRP is still bearish. It is still setting lower lows, and thus any breakout could just be a fake out. Perhaps it runs into resistance back up here where we see this double top, almost a perfect double top set up here. In fact, if we drop in a target line for this type of a breakout, we would be looking at a price target up here right around 55 cents. And as you can see, XRP on these two candles wicks into that zone. So that could be a possible breakout target of around 55 cents, only to wick up and then perhaps roll back over. So basically with any type of breakout, you'd want to proceed with caution. And in fact, if we zoom out and take a look at this price action, we can see pretty much ever since XRP pumped based on the court ruling pretty much against the SEC in their case against XRP. XRP pumped and then has ever since pretty much dumped and is trading right back in the same area that it was trading before the ruling. And to me, that's actually a little concerning. The fact it could not hold at any of these levels of support. Probably more importantly, this 70-cent level, would have liked to see that level hold, but XRP's price dumped right back down here to around 60 cents, again failed to hold, and now XRP's price is essentially chopping right back here where it was before the ruling was handed down. So in reality, that could be a very bearish sign that XRP has just returned right back down to these levels back here. Now, speaking of levels, let's drop in the Recon Auto Fib Retracement Indicator, and that will give us some levels of resistance and support that we can take a look at and perhaps determine the next move for XRP. And right now you can see XRP is trading kind of in a no man's land, pretty much from this lower low to the swing high back up here. And in fact, the 786 level around 53 cents to say 55 cents is acting as resistance. And until we can get an actual close above probably 55 cents, which would put it above this wick over here, but any close above the 786 level, which is coming in around 53 cents, the bulls could then perhaps take control and charge the price up to say the 618 level, which would put the price of XRP at around 62 cents. And you can see if we look back here and check our 6, that level was a strong level of support. However, a lot of times previous support will flip into resistance. So in fact, this 618 level could actually be a very strong level of resistance going forward. But a breakout and a close above, and the bulls could then set their target on the next level, which is going to be around the 50% level, and that's coming in at 68 cents, probably around that 68 to 70 cents. Again, look back, check our 6, and all through this area here, very strong level of support, obviously until it wasn't, and XRP's price broke down. So again, this 50% level or 68 cents, more than likely a key target for the bulls to get above, but could be a very strong level of resistance as, again, prior support flips into future resistance. Now, if the bulls get full control and are able to push the price above the 50% level, the next level really I would have an eye on would probably be up here at the 236. I would look for the price to blow right through the 382, which is 75 cents, and perhaps then get up here to around 80 cents, which would be around this 236 level. And you can see that was kind of where we get this somewhat of a double top back here. And somewhere above 90 cents to $1 would be the final target before the price really took off, perhaps in the next bull run. Now, the reality is right now, the bears are in control of this price action. As much as you might want to be bullish, you can see XRP's price has basically been stepping down ever since the court ruling in their favor. And the reality is it has returned right back down to where it was trading before that ruling back here. And thus, the bears are still in control of this price action. And with that in mind, their targets towards the downside are going to be obviously first the probably 42 cent range, which is this lower low back here. But there will probably be some support around the 45 cent range, what I would look for if the price of XRP breaks down below 45 cents. Then I might get short and look for a profit target down here around 42 cents. Now that might not sound like a big move, but in reality that would be around a 6.5% move, and with 10x leverage, that's the amount of leverage I use. Do not recommend you use that much leverage. Very high risk, and my risk tolerance is more than likely very different than your risk tolerance. But again, a short with 10x leverage, that'd be around a 65% profit on that move from essentially 45 cents down to, say, 42 cents. Now, after the 42 cent level, if the bears are able to break through that level and push the price of XRP down, there's a lot of open air all the way down here to 1272, which would be around 28 cents. And that would be a very key level for the bulls to step up. If they fail to step up here and buy, then there could be blood in the streets all the way down here to the 168 level, which would be around 10 cents. But right now, I think there would be actually a lot of resistance towards the downside. It sounds like BlackRock might actually be looking into XRP. And again, that would be bullish, not bearish, as that would bring more money into the market for XRP. So if you're a long-term investor rather than a day trader like myself, the news for XRP is bullish, but I trade on the charts and tactical analysis. Now, the last thing we'll take a look at is the EMA ribbon, and you can see once the price of XRP broke down below the ribbon, it has failed to get back above the ribbon, and the ribbon has in fact flipped to a bearish ribbon with your reds and yellows on top of your blues and greens. And so until the bulls can flip this ribbon and get the price of XRP back above the ribbon and hold above the ribbon, again, all this price action right now is bearish. So the next move might just be a rejection in the ribbon and another sell-off down to perhaps this 42 cent level. However, on the flip side, the next move might be a breakout above the ribbon, which if you look back again and check your 6, a close above the ribbon would be a close above the prior resistance back here. And then the next move for XRP could be a run up, at least into those other levels of resistance we were looking at, probably the first one around 60 cents. So I think that's enough jaw-jacking for this video. If there are any major changes over here on the charts, I will do an updated video, so you might want to shoot that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section down below. And until next time, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.